Hello everybody, it's Dashabella and Finch, and welcome back to Star Equestrian. It's been 2 weeks since my last upload, and in case you guys did not see my community post, I do want to apologize. Basically what's happened last week was I just got completely swamped with stuff in real life. I was busy trying to make deadlines for my real life job, and then I had a lot of real life responsibilities I had to deal with, so I just didn't have time to do anything for my YouTube channel. So for anyone that was looking forward to an upload last week, I'm so sorry. We are slowly going to be going back into my usual thing. It's just, yeah, I'm not fully done with all this real life stuff, but a lot of it is finished, okay? And I'm so glad it's finished because it has given me such a big headache, and I'm just glad a lot of it is gone. Let's jump into today's video because, okay, I will be completely honest. I am not really looking forward to making today's video, okay? As you know from the title and thumbnail, Pegasus Breeding was just introduced to Star Equestrian, and originally when I saw this, released and the update post for it, I was like, oh my gosh, Pegasus Breeding is finally in. I was happy. I was actually really excited to see what Pegasus Breeding was going to be like, because we as players, we had been asking for this for quite a while, right? When breeding came out, everyone wanted fantasy breeding because, they thought it would be amazing, and it wasn't ready back then. And so we finally have Pegasus Breeding. No other fantasy breedings, by the way. It's just Pegasus. I believe fantasy breeding is probably coming out in batches because they've got to retrofit all of the coats onto different models. So that's probably going to be a headache for the devs, but that's a problem for them. But this Pegasus Breeding update was really underwhelming. Like, literally, if you guys want to know what was added into the game, it was just 2 things, okay? So let's have a look at the news very quickly. So on the top, breed Pegasi with one another or normal horses to get beautiful Pegasus foals with new coats, including a Pegasus version of the limited time Luminous Spirit Frisian. This is only the start of your plans for fantasy breeding, with many new options coming soon. And then after that, new Clydesdales and quarter horses with unique coats available to be summoned from the market. So that was pretty much it. There was actually, they didn't mention this, races have been updated. I don't know if they're fully fixed, but they have updated racing and how point distributions work out. I'm probably going to look at that in a future video. I'm just not really in the mood to race right now. But I'm more in the mood to talk about this Pegasus breeding thing, because I actually think this is a bit of a quiet fiasco that I think some people haven't really picked up on. So firstly, I want to show you the Pegasus breeding, okay? So I've got Finch on the left, and I have just a random Frisian Sport on the right. So Pegasus breeding, how does this work? You need a Pegasus to do any kind of Pegasus breeding. Now, the thing with Pegasus breeding is that it is guaranteed. If you have a Pegasus, you are guaranteed to breed a winged foal every time. It doesn't matter who you breed with, you are guaranteed a winged foal. This is VIP only, so unless you are a paid member, you cannot do any Pegasus breeding, unfortunately. So to all of my non-VIPs, I'm so sorry. You have to be a VIP. But that's not it. We will go a little bit deeper into this. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm kind of not happy. I'll talk about the unhappiness later on. So yeah, it is a guaranteed Pegasus foal every single time. And the rest of the breeding stuff, it is more or less the same. And to breed, I mean, you guys see this already. It costs 4,500 gems. So it is about 500 gems more than a Pegasus banner summon. And I think for some people, this is going to sound like a really great deal, because back then, if you wanted to level up your Pegasus mastery, you had to pull on the Pegasus banner and pray. So now you technically have a cheaper way to level up your mastery, okay? So it's good news for people that already have Pegasi. Now, if you are a VIP, okay, and you do not have a Pegasus, I have some horrible news for you guys. You cannot do Pegasus breeding unless you already own a Pegasus. So I'm 100% certain that there have been people that have actually paid for VIP thinking that they would be able to breed with someone else's Pegasus, and then finding out later on that they weren't able to breed with a Pegasus from another player and they had to get their own. And so I'm looking at this, and this is going to be such a big hurdle for some people because look, this banner, okay, this banner, 4,000 for a pull, about $40. It's still a 10% chance. I feel like I'm just screaming deja vu because I'm just thinking of my old Pegasus video. It's a 10% chance to get a Pegasus, and you could be one of the lucky ones, and I hope everyone that pulls for a Pegasus is a lucky one. If you can get it within like the first 1 to 4 summons, you are lucky. You are incredibly lucky. Because if you are not one of the lucky ones and you turn out to be one of the unlucky folk that I have seen where they have done 16 to 18 summons and they still didn't get a Pegasus, can you imagine how many gems in total that is technically wasted trying to get something that is never guaranteed? We still don't have a pity system for this game. So you don't know if you're ever going to get what you want. And I find that to be so absurd to, firstly, if you want to lock it for VIPs because Pegasus is for VIPs only, like, okay, whatever. But now you have just made it so, like, for some people, it's literally going to be impossible. The amount of gems we get playing this game is abysmally small, okay? And so to think that we're gonna have to basically grind for a month if we're unlucky and we don't get gems from like club rewards or for races, if you're unlucky and you have to spend like a month or two grinding just to get all the gems necessary to do a simple breeding, like, can you imagine how unrewarding that feels? I think a lot of people would probably quit this game before they even get around to doing your content. This game is just so crazy expensive. It's just reached the point where I actually think this is almost illegal. $50, almost $50. It's technically $45. If you want to do a Pegasus breeding and you wanted to just buy enough for breeds, like technically you'd have to spend $50 and you would get the 60 gems because of the bonus. It's still $50. Okay, I want to give you another comparison just to sort of tell you how absurd it is to me, the cost of this game. You could buy Breyer horses, okay, real life Breyer model horses for $50, and these are physical things that you can keep with you, okay? These are physical horse statues, and they're very detailed, by the way, for $50, okay? You can get these beautiful statues. Now, in the case of Star Equestrian, and I'm going to say this because sometimes I feel like some people need a bit of a reminder. This is a game that will one day close down or shut down. If it's not profitable enough for the company, they can shut this game down. And for all the people that have spent, and I know there are people out there playing Star Equestrian that have spent thousands of dollars every month playing this game because of breeding, your horses are gone. You will not have anything left of them aside maybe some memories and screenshots. These horses will be gone. If that is something that doesn't phase you, if you have the money and you can burn it like that, firstly, I'm jealous. I wish I was in your position. But I think for a lot of other people out there, if I'm going to spend money to enjoy something, I better be able to enjoy it, okay? So for anyone out there that is looking at Pegasus breeding and you guys are feeling left out, my loves, you are not being left out of anything. If anything, because you're not participating in the Pegasus breeding and everything, you are saving money, because this game has reached the point where it's just not worth it. It truly isn't worth it to spend all this money just to get a horse with wings. It's just a horse with wings, guys. It's a bird horse, okay? I could draw a Pegasus for you. I could draw a Pegasus for you and you would have something to physically keep or use as your wallpaper for like $50, $45, I don't know. It is so outrageously, this game has just become so outrageously expensive. It is not funny. Like, I know a lot of people have started playing Star Equestrian because of me, but I'm gonna tell you very honestly, please enjoy this game as a free to play, okay? I cannot recommend pumping money or spending money on this game unless you really enjoy it. If you really enjoy Star Equestrian and you want to get VIP, go ahead. But please don't feel pressured or made to spend hundreds of dollars to keep up with trends, to keep up with other people because you feel like you need all of these pretty horses. You really don't, guys. You really, really don't, okay? I'm just hoping that I'm going to be able to save some people money out there because this game has just reached the point where it's like, this isn't a game for its players anymore, okay? This game is not for its players anymore. This is literally a game just to suck up as much money as possible. And we still haven't got Bronco. It has been over a year since the Agricola update. We still haven't got Bronco. We still haven't gotten any major content updates. Like, how much longer do we have to wait for stuff to do? Because there's only so much you can do if you're just racing every day and training your horses every day. This is going to sound absolutely crazy, guys. When I was busy with work and not doing my YouTube videos or anything or playing Star Equestrian, I didn't miss Star Equestrian at all. I didn't miss it because what was there to look forward to? Like, what was there for me to look forward to? Nothing. I'm not missing out on any quests. There's no events to think about. There's truly nothing. Like, there's nothing pulling me back to this game. Because what is there to look forward to? At most, I know for some of you guys, it might be your friends, but I know a lot of people, they talk to each other on Discord. They don't have to be on Star Equestrian. So like, I'm very sure this is something that's happened to a lot of other people. I don't know, guys. This update is like seriously disappointed me. It's not funny. Okay, anyways, so with the update, because we can do all these horse breedings, let's just have a look at the new horses. So they did talk about the Luminous Spirit Pegasus. It looks pretty, but guys, honestly, I could care less about this horse. I truly could, because I already got Luminous Spirit, which is like, I still look at it and I'm just like, I really don't like this horse. I don't even know why I got it to begin with. I mean, I got it for you guys. Okay, what am I talking about? I got it for you. And then they have this, which is like, okay, cool wings, but I kind of like Finch more. So I just don't care about this horse at all. Zero cares. Not a lick of care in the world. What is kind of nice is being able to have Pegasi of other breeds. So we have Pegasi now for Arabians, Clydesdale Pegasi, which I actually think look really good. I love how big their wings are. So the Pegasi for Clydesdales, Mustang Pegasi, which they look really cute. Like, they're really, really small. Not as small as the Arabian, but they're just very small and cute horses. And then we have Pegasus. Okay, this one was a bit of a funny one, but then I kind of figured out what it was. Basically, Pegasus are, if you do Pegasus breedings with quarter horses, paints, and Aussies, because these guys share the same model. So I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, they'll just come as Pegasus, which I think is like kind of funny, but you know, what to do. So yeah, it's nice to be able to do this. You can breed all of your fancy coats onto these horses, by the way, guys. So if you want to have that nice, cute, fancy, like Pegasus Arabian kind of thing, you can. You can. Just make sure you breed with like one of your nice looking Pegasus just to get those markings over. If you have this one, I think this is always going to be the nice one. I don't know. Finch's coat has always just been like one of my favorites in the game, and it's going to be really hard for me not to like this coat. Okay, so those are all of the Pegasi. Very quickly, I want us to have a quick look at all of the new coats because there were some really, really pretty coats, and one of them was this one. I love this coat so much. So this is the Seal Bay Clydesdale, and this is one of the, I think, 4 coats for the 5-star drafts. But out of all of them, this is my absolute favorite. I love the brown. It's just this like very beautiful chocolate brown, stunning dapples. I love the legs as well. I truly, truly love this coat. If anyone gets this coat, please send me a DM. I would love to breed with this horse. It is gorgeous. This horse is absolutely gorgeous. Next, we have a dapple grey Clydesdale. Now, the advantage for this one is that it's got some dapples, it's got the braided mane and tail, so a couple of things to kind of look forward to. Personally, I think this is it's just a bit plain, and I know a lot of other people running around with like dapple grey Friesians and whatnot, so if you like this, it's a horse to look forward to, but personally, just not really a favourite of mine. This was another one that I really enjoyed actually. So we have a Appaloosa Clydesdale, and I saw this coat in the new trailer Foxy released for breeding. And I think they made that trailer for like all of their mobile apps to kind of show in their app stores. But I really, really like this Appaloosa coat. It is really, really pretty. I love how like the legs and the head are all black and then the rest is just like all spotty and whatnot. Super, super cute. Really like this coat. Another coat I'd probably really like to breed with if anyone has this. So good luck if you guys are going to try and pull for this. And this is the last of the 5 stars. So we have another Appaloosa, but this one is a Appaloosa Shire. So we have Appaloosas available for both Clydesdales and Shires. And to be fair, I think I prefer the other one. This one's okay, but it's a nice horse to have. And if you want to have another kind of Appaloosa to breed with, you now have this Appaloosa to kind of look forward to. It is a cute one, so I think if I got this as one of my first 5 stars, I probably would be really happy as well. But yeah, super, super cute. Next, we have our 4 stars, and we had a lot of 4-star coats, and there was one that really stuck out to me and I really enjoyed, but I think there's like 2 that I like overall. First up, we have this one, Tobiano Buckskin Paint. Really, really nice. Like some people might say it's plain, but sometimes I think plain is good. And I really like how this looks. Nice dappling, beautiful buckskin coat. I love how the white is on this as well. It's just a very unique looking paint marking. Like we haven't really got too many paint markings in the game. And I think this is definitely one of the better ones because cough cough, it is new. So I do like this. I'd love to see this on a different coat as well. But yeah, this is a beautiful paint pattern. This one was one of the weird ones. So this is apparently a Polino done paint with stripes on its neck. I don't know what the devs were kind of aiming for with this. The color of the body is already really strange. It's like a very light dun, but I don't know what kind of color this is. It's kind of like skin colored, flesh colored dun paint. I don't know. I don't think I like it. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it is a very strange color. I'm not a fan of this horse overall, and I don't expect a lot of people to like this, but maybe if they have the coat color on a different horse, maybe it looks better. I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely not for me. Oh, here's another cool one. So this one is the splashed black paint. And I remember seeing this, I think, in the breeding trailer as well. This is another new coat that was added. And also something I want to mention very quickly are the, I guess, like fur strokes. If you can pay close attention to the horse's neck, you can kind of see that whoever's done the texturing for this horse, they've put a lot of effort into showing like the direction of the white hairs. And it's not exclusive to this horse. I've noticed a lot of the new coats have this. And I feel like this is going to be added to more coats in the future. These like stroke marks. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. I think some people might like it if you're super into realism. Personally, I kind of don't care because it doesn't really add anything to the horse. Like at this point of time, I've just gotten used to how the horses kind of look. So just adding too many details in this game where this game isn't meant to be super realistic looking, like I don't know if this is the right decision. But yeah, it is a very interesting looking horse. Would kind of like to see what this turns out as if it was a Pegasus. Like what color wings would it have? This is one of the crazier looking horses. So we have the grey tricolor paint. So technically this is a 3-colored horse, white, brown, and grey. Yes, grey. I don't know why I wanted to say black. Personally, I don't think I like this horse. It has the Arabian mane, which I think is very interesting that they decided to put the Arabian mane on this horse. And then they have the curly tail, which is fine. Very interesting combo. It makes the horse look a little like messy / dirty, like someone hasn't brushed their horse kind of look. But speaking of dirty, like this horse just looks dirty. I know, is that the best way to describe this horse? It just looks dirty. Oh my gosh, maybe it's just the color. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting horse, okay? I will say that. But this is definitely a bit of a dirty looking horse. Maybe it needs a different color. I don't know. This is one of my favorite markings out of all the new horses. So this is the chestnut faded paint. And look, I love how they've done the markings on this horse. It is very unique, very different. We don't really have anything like this in the game as of yet. This is chestnut, so obviously I think you can breed the pattern onto like black and bays. I probably would love to have this on one of my horses. So if I get the chance, I definitely will like to breed with one of these. But yeah, love the pattern, love the marking. It has the little painted hairs, just like on that previous horse we kind of spoke about, which I'm not a fan. Again, I'm not a fan of these painted hairs, but I can kind of live with it if I have to. But yeah, this is one of the cuter coats. I don't care if I don't get this horse, but if I can get and steal that coat, I would be a very happy person. The drenched Appaloosa quarter. So I have so many questions with this horse. Firstly, why is it called a drenched Appaloosa, Foxy? Like, what are you kind of thinking? Secondly, I don't know why these spots on it look wrong. Is that what I'm kind of trying to say here? It just looks, something looks off about these spots. Like, oh no, something came to mind, but I feel like it's not a good thing. It's like this horse has the plague. Oh my gosh, I feel horrible, but it kind of looks like it's got the plague or something. Oh my gosh, I don't know. This horse is sick. This horse is sick. I'm not a fan. I could totally see someone out there really liking this horse. I'm so sorry if you like this coat and I just call this horse like a plague horse. This horse looks sick. It needs to see a vet. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am super excited to talk about this horse because firstly, it's called a cream tricolor quarter. Okay, cream tricolor quarter. Let's be realistic, guys. This is a calico cat. Sorry, calico horse. This is a calico horse. I repeat, this is obviously a calico horse and I want it so much. I actually think out of all the horses, this is my favorite just because of the way it looks, the fact that it just looks like a calico cat. I have a calico cat at home, by the way, so this is why I'm kind of attached to this one. The gold mane and tail, complete throw off. I don't know what they were thinking with this. Could have kept it as a different color, but who cares? But the fact that we've got a calico horse, like, yes, please, I really want this. If anyone has this as well, I would love to breed with your horse. Just an FYI. I need a calico cat in my herd. And this is the last of all of the new coats. We have a Champagne Dapple Aussie. So this one, I don't know who it is, super heavy-handed with the painted, like, hair. It's like too heavy-handed. This horse looks too weird. Like, it needs a brush. Is that what I'm trying to say? It needs a brush. It looks like it's got, like, the hairs are just too long. Maybe I'm hating it a little bit too much. It just, yeah. It feels like there's too many brush strokes on this horse. Like, they could have done a couple here and there, but they decided to do it on the whole horse. And the spots on it look a little bit weird as well. Like, they just look like dirt spots. So, yeah, I don't know. This horse just looks a little bit off. It's an Aussie, and I do like Aussies in this game, but probably not this one, unfortunately. Okay, so that was all of the new coats and obviously all the Pegasus as well. Now, we are going to be doing a Pegasus breeding in today's video because I know you guys are probably going to want to see what this looks like. And obviously I've got two Pegasus I can breed with as well. We can either breed with Finch or we can breed with Stormwing. And I kind of feel like we're going to do Finch because she's super high leveled, so her levels will carry on. But, okay, wait, we got to swap places. Okay, Finch is a mare. Finch is a mare. Okay, wait, we got to swap. Okay, there we go. All right, so I've got to figure out who do I want as my stud, okay? Who do I want to give the patterns and colors to this fall? And I have a couple of options here, okay? So firstly, I have this beautiful Flecked Frisian cross. He's just this beautiful liver chestnut. Really love him. I do love his mane style as well. He's got the little braided mane. So I have been thinking about Prince here. Very, very handsome. I really love this horse. I also considered my Peacock Snowcat, but we could run into an issue with this horse. Now, very quickly, let me explain. apparently nobody has been able to breed the peacock markings onto any other horse. Like nobody has been able to pass the peacock. So even if I breed this peacock, am I just going to get like a copy of Finch as a different color? And that would be kind of lame. So yeah, I don't know if I'm happy about that. Last one, okay. Oh gosh, this horse looks wrong. Okay, I don't know if that's a bug. But this is Phoenix. There we go. Phoenix, you guys don't know who this little man is. I got him this week. Yeah, I'm not kidding. So Phoenix is the newest horse to join my stable. He's just this really beautiful, sunny buckskin roan. I randomly got him from, I think it was like my club chest or something, but look at his mane and tail. Like it is just this beautiful, like look at the ombre, okay? It is just beautiful golden mane and tail that ombre's down, the tail as well. We've got the roaning. He's like such a sunny yellow buckskin as well. Like I've really considered breeding him, but I don't know why he looks like this here. Like I'm kind of afraid if that's gonna happen to Phoenix. Like look how weird it is now. He's black. Do I breed him? He looks broken, but I really want to breed him with Finch. I actually think it would be so nice, even if I get like Finch's colors, okay? If I can get that mane and tail to move over to Finch's coat, I think that'll be cool as well. I think we do Phoenix, but this could go horribly wrong because it's showing up as black in the breeding menu. Oh, this sounds like a mistake. I think we try. We'll just see what happens. But yeah, I mean, I'm ready to be disappointed like I always am. But, okay, the good news, there is some good news. We're guaranteed a Pegasus. Actually, do I? No. It's fine. We will do this. Fingers crossed. I hope we get something good. I'm just scared we're going to get a dud, okay? All right. Phoenix, make me proud. And Finch. Finch, you have one job, okay? Please give me the cutest little baby. Please, okay? Please. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Let's go. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm actually afraid if I, oh my gosh, Phoenix is his blue roan. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's oh, you are so cute. Hello, we have a Frisian Pegasus. Hello, little cutie. You are lighter than Finch. Oh, okay, I have a horse that can grow. Hello. Bit random. Okay, thank you so much, other horse. Did not expect that. Okay, there we go. We don't want the foal. Okay, yes, I'm sure. Oh my gosh, look at this little... Okay, no. We care. We care about where is this cutie? Where is this? Okay, you need to be unequipped. You are a tiny little Finch, but lighter. Oh my gosh, you are so adorable. Okay, wait, we need to switch over to Finch. Where's Finch? Oh my gosh, Finch is like this sunburnt, oh my gosh. Finch is this sunburnt brown. And then we have the little baby who's just this little tiny creamy baby. Oh my gosh. Okay, you stop. Oh, you are so adorable. So we did lose the fluffy legs. Okay, this one does not have fluffy legs. It has Finch's mane and tail color. But I kind of like the way that this baby's turned out. It's just this like lighter version of Finch. Although, should I be a little bit sad? Maybe, I suppose. Like, yeah, very similar to Mum. Not much of a difference. But I am interested to see if we got Mum's mane and tail or if we're going to be getting a brand new mane and tail. But yeah, Finch looking super proud over there, just looking at this little baby. Oh my gosh. Okay. Am I happy with what I got? Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I wish I got that golden mane and tail on this baby because I think that would have been so perfect. But I do love the color on this little baby. Oh my gosh, you are so cute. Okay, what name did this baby get? Rafter? Oh no. Remington. Okay, we might have to swap out Remington. We don't know. Oh, I just realized the wings on Remington as well. It is lighter than Finch's. Okay. Okay, got you. Understand. Well, you are very adorable, little Remington. Sounds like Lamington. I've got to come up with a name for this little baby. But, okay, the good news about this, if I'm correct, we will be upgrading our mastery to mastery 3 when this baby grows up. Okay, so that is something I'm looking forward to because we get the upgraded hair dice and we also get bareback riding, aerial acrobatics, and this will be very helpful too. 10% extra jump experience for tack that is at least 3 stars. That's going to be good for training. So yeah, I guess we have our own little, oh my gosh, we have our little foal. Very cute, very tiny, sun-kissed finch, I suppose. Do we have to come up with a little bird name for this baby as well? Oh, you look so cute together. I can't move. I can't move. This is, oh my gosh, you guys are so adorable together. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Look at Finch, she's so proud. Oh, I love it. Well, we have a new baby we gotta go, guys, so I've got a lot of work to do. Now, before I end the video, I do want to quickly mention something that is currently happening with the game, and I think it still hasn't been fixed as of yet. So at the moment, there is currently a bug happening with normal 4 and 5 star foals where if you age them up, their coats will change. So whatever you had originally, it will lose that coat and it will change to a completely different coat. So please be aware of this. If you have any foals that you are currently growing and you want them to look the way that they do, please don't grow your foals up this week. Please wait for an update. Please wait for someone to mention in the game that it is fixed. There are a number of us in the game that are in the Discord group. So if you just ask in global, like, hey, does anyone know if the foal coat bug is fixed? I'm very sure someone will be able to answer you guys. But yeah, just please be careful because if you grow your foal up, I am very worried that you will not be able to have this fixed. Okay, so just an FYI, please be careful with your foals. But with that said, guys, thank you all so much for watching another video of Star Equestrian. It's good to be back, and hopefully next week everything is going to be back to normal because I am so over everything right now. I am so over it at the moment. I'm just so tired. I need a holiday. I need a holiday. I need a break. I need something. But yeah. Anyways, as always, if you enjoyed the video, do leave a like on the video so I know that you enjoyed it. And if you're new to the channel, hello there! My name is Dashabella. I'm a virtual equestrian VTuber and I play a whole bunch of horse games on my YouTube channel. So if you also love horse games, definitely consider giving the channel a subscribe so you can get future notifications for all of my future uploads. But that's going to be it for today, and Remington has just leveled up. We're getting closer to growing up, my little boy. That's going to be it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!